Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is watcharc. My name is Simone. I am a 21-year-old Italian broke watch enthusiast. So in today's video we are going to be talking about this watch, which is the TIMEX EXPEDITION SCOUT. I got this watch a couple of months ago to complete kind of my TIMEX trilogy, which is composed by my TIMEX Waterbury, which is the first watch I ever reviewed on YouTube, TIMEX Navy XL, which got kind of destroyed in the video a couple of weeks ago. So if you're curious about that watch, well, go look that up. And well, this one being the field watch. And yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag. I think it's a weak spot for the TIMEX trilogy, as I call it. First of all, obviously it's the cheapest one. Moreover, I knew there were going to be things I would not enjoy, and then there were some things that I did not expect to kind of like, and then there were some things that I was expecting not to and dislike so much. A few things that really surprised me. So well, it's not usually that you inform yourself about a watch, you look at reviews online, and then you get it and you're so much surprised by how poorly made some things are. Yeah, it's kind of concerning, and probably you should avoid this watch. Or maybe if you're a small percentage of people that can really take advantage from its own features, you should buy one, only really if you're that kind of person. So well, yeah, let's find out about that during the review. So here we are with this TIMEX Expedition. Dimensions are 40mm for the case width, 48 for the case length, which is kind of a lot for a 40. We've got 20mm lug width and 11mm in thickness. The case length is kind of long, as I said, but the case it's really curved. So this makes for a very wearable piece. I've been using this watch when I want something wearable, easy to wear and very lightweight. The construction overall, I would say it's a mixed bag. On one hand, we've got the bracelet. The bracelet, it's very well made. It's very thick, it smells like leather. I've been using this bracelet a lot on other watches as well, so this is a testament to how good this bracelet is. On the other hand, I wish they spent a little bit less on the bracelet and maybe a little bit more on this case, because this case construction is really poor, I would say. I think that they could have done better than brass. Brass is a really dependable material. It gets really dirty, I would say, to the touch. There's not a high quality finishing to it. If this watch was stainless steel, this would be so much better. I understand that it's a cheaper watch, so it's acceptable that they went for this kind of material. However, I still wish they went for something different. So yeah, overall the construction is, I said, like a mixed bag. It's good on one hand, it's bad on the other hand, so I would say it's a pass for me, but they could have done really better. So the dial, it's very classic in that it's a classic field watch type of dial. We've got numerals all around, we've got 24-hour indicator all around as well, we've got a date, which is fairly well integrated. It's very small, it's very subtle, very useful, I think. The hands are a mixed bag. I love the design, I think that's as well really classic. The second hand is my favorite hand of all of these, because it's this arrow hand, so recognizable, and in other references it's colored differently to the other hands, so it's very cool. I think it's very recognizable part of this watch. However, it's really all over the place. As you can see now, this does not hit the hour markers. That's not something I appreciate, and plus it's very noisy. You probably know this watch for its fame of being pretty noisy. I love the design of the dial with this cream tone that matches perfectly to the strap, and I love this set of hands. It's just that they could have been done a little bit better. Covering the dial, we've got a piece of mineral crystal, which is what to be expected, and it's not IR coated at all, as you can see. We've got 50 meters of water resistance, which is fine, really. I always wish to have 100 on this kind of watches because it's just that peace of mind. that you have to go swimming with it, to wash your hands, take a shower. 50 is really, it's just good enough. It's probably down to the case construction and the crown not being screwed down. So yeah, for the dial, the construction and everything, this gets kind of a pass. So let's get to the part where I tell you what I do like and what I do not like about the watch. So, to summarize, what is it that I do enjoy about this watch? Well, first of all, it's the design. I love the design. It's something classic, so probably not down to Timex. And to have it for 30 euros, which is another thing that I love about this watch, which is the pricing, it's amazing. It's so cheap. When you break one, you buy another one. It's pretty durable, I would say. And the last thing I really do love about this watch is the strap. The strap is really high quality, as I already said. It's something that I do enjoy. The buckle is even signed with the E from Expedition. So yeah, this is something I do enjoy about the watch. Well, let's say what I do not enjoy actually about this watch, which is a lot of things. First of all, it's noisy, as you know. The second hand is very unreliable. This sometimes hit the markers, sometimes doesn't, so that's another thing. The case construction is really cheap, you can feel it, and when it's hot outside, it's kind of greasy. As I said, I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, and yeah, basically this is it. Another thing I do really enjoy about the watch, the Indieglow feature. As you can see, this watch lights up in the dark, which is useful, I would say. It's cool to have a watch do this for this low price. However, I feel like if you've got a watch which is so capable in the dark, why make it so noisy? I'm someone that tends to sleep with a watch on because I need to know what the time is, and this would be perfect because it's lightweight, it's unobtrusive, it's small enough, and it's got the Indieglow, which at your choice you can have the dial light up. This would be so cool for a night watch. However, it's so noisy that I can't think about sleeping with this watch. This would keep me up all night. So yeah, I really can't sleep with this watch, and I have to put it for sure in my watch box every time I'm not wearing it, because if I was putting it somewhere else, this would bother me every day, all day. So yeah, that's the biggest problem I think I've got with the watch. So if you're someone that can look past these things, well, maybe buy one, but let's be more specific if you should buy one or if you should not, and what kind of person should be interested in this watch during the end of this review. So there you go, the TIMEX Expedition Scout. It's a good watch for a few percentage of people, as I said in the beginning, and that few percentage of people is people that really do need the Indieglow feature, which is great. It's very useful, and don't really care about it being so noisy. And plus, they're not like watch enthusiasts, so they can just get one and then dispose it and then buy another one, you know what I mean? If you're someone that gets kind of attached to watches, maybe skip this one because it's really not durable at all. If you're someone that like works in a physical way, maybe it's a good watch for you, especially if you work the night. And yeah, basically that's it. Those are the only people that I really see enjoying this watch enough to justify the price. The price, it's very good. You can find one for $30, $20, $25 on Amazon.com. In Italy and in Europe, it's a bit different. It's a bit higher. It's like around 50 euros, and at that price point, it's a no for me. And yeah, the only thing that saves this watch, it's the strap, as I said, because it's very well made. So yeah, if you're one of those people, buy the watch. If you're not, don't buy it. Focus on something else. And well, that's the takeaway. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're interested in this kind of content, maybe click like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below on what you think about, well, first of all, this new set. As you can see, I'm trying to change a bit my setting because I think this one looks better. I hope so. It's an experiment anyway. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.